what we doing? We only got 1 minute. What'd you say? Before the show begins. Only got 1 minute. What'd you say? Let me share this with my friends. Only got 1 minute. Before the show begins. Let me got 1 minute. Alright, we out here. It's a little late, but we don't care. Only got 1 minute. What'd you say? Before the show begins. Only got 1 minute. What'd you say? Let me share this with my friends. Only got 1 minute before the show begins. Only got 1 minute. Hey, 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 hey. Only got a couple seconds. What'd you say? Before the show begins. Only got. Pass it to your homies. Acting like they know me. Foolies Fridays, we gonna get it poppin'. Alright. So we out here. You know what I'm saying? Happy post. Whatever, celebrations, know what I mean? Turkey Day celebrations, know what I mean? We here. Say we're here. So ATG, A-Money, Nemo the Fishman, Neems, Traumatic, Nightcrawler, Nick Fury, Johnny Kablam, Alex, right, real name, CEO of Foolies, here to help you focus on your mission, not your emotions, taking you over. So the message, man, we ain't gonna hold you. I ain't gonna hold you, but I got a message. To be honest, this message came to me this morning. I was really trying to sleep. I was like, yo, I need to rest. I don't want to be up right now. And then this message literally came to me in my rest. And it's like, the work will be worth it. Get up. I don't want to get up. I want to roll in the bed. The work will be worth it. Repeat. That's the message. The work will be worth it. The work will be worth it. Just say it to yourself, because it's deeper than me giving you a bunch of motivational, epithets. Is that the word? I don't know if that's the word. But giving you a bunch of motivational riffs, right? Giving you a lot of motivational one-liners. Giving you some really cool quotes to put on your wall. It's you actually believing in what it is you're working for. You know what I'm saying? So if you're working towards your body goals, health goals, if you're working towards your goal of completing college, if you're working towards moving up in the corporate ladder, if you're working towards a better and more sustainable husband-wife situation, whatever it is that you're working on, I just want you to know that the work will be worth it. Repeat, the work will be worth it. The work will be worth it. The work will be worth it. And I think a lot of times we don't work harder. We don't push more. We don't go after more because we feel like all this stuff that I'm doing, like, is this really finna work? Like, is this really gonna do what I'm supposed to have it do? And I think what needs to happen is us creating more healthier expectations around the work that we're doing. So don't be in your head thinking that if I get this degree, or if I just do this one thing, I'm going to get ... right? Because now you're being selfish, right? Because that, like, I'm going to be a millionaire if I do ... Like, that's not how that works. Or if I do this, I better get them abs, right? Like, I bet if I'm going to eat like a rabbit, I better see the health benefits. If I'm going to do this, it better give me this, right? And so you're putting these, you're like, the demands, I guess, can be cute, but the demands don't work like that. And so if I'm going to put in this work, right, that'll be worth it, I have to understand that every part of this journey has to happen for this work to be worth it. I can't fast forward. I can't skip it. I can't go around the corner and get a come up. I need to go through every part of this battle. That's it. I need to go through every part of this battle, which means the highs, the lows, which means the lefts and the rights, which means a couple uppercuts, which means getting body slammed repeatedly towards getting to the dream. I used to wrestle. I was okay. I'm not going to act like I was the beast, but I understood that a lot of the matches that I was in, even if I won them, I got bodied a couple times. To get to some of those W's, had a lot of pain behind it. I would get to some W's and my back hurt, my shoulder hurt, my neck hurt. Like, I'm sweating. I'm just in it. And I'm like, I got the W, but yo, I'm done though. I'm exhausted. I'm rocked. But I got the W, right? And sometimes we don't realize that, like, you might get them W's, right? Them wins, and your throat's hoarse because you've been talking and pitching, your business 100+ times. You've broken some bones to get towards your whatever goals and dreams you have. You spent a lot of your money to get to that. So, like, yeah, you done got this W, but, like, them pockets, that bank account, though, because you could have kept that full-time job, right? And just been making your consistent paycheck every week. But, like, you liquidated all your assets, and then you went after this big goal and dream. You got the TV interview, but, now you got to start having some different conversations. Because I done got here and these W's ain't W'ing like they supposed to W. You know what I'm saying? So, look, I just want you to know that the work will be worth it. My best, and I say God-given thought process, because this quote doesn't come from me. This is definitely something I was resting on, probably in the shower, whatever, and God put it on me. And it was like, if you gonna birth big dreams, you gotta expect the stretch marks. And I was like, yo, my guy, don't you talk to me like that, my guy. If you're going to birth big dreams, you can't do this without expecting the stretch marks. Like, I don't know nothing about pregnancy, right? Can't do it. Just not in my genetic, disposition. Thankfully. Prayers up to all those who can handle that, right? The ladies, right? Your boy, though, I don't want stretch marks. I don't want no stretch marks, family. I don't want to go through those growing birth pains, right? I don't want to have my back aching and this is hurting and I'm going through all this just to produce another life form, right? That you have to hope all things work out, right? Because after you birth that big dream and it's out, you have to hope it all makes sense when it gets 18, right? When it gets 20, 21, 20, you got to hope things work out. That's a lot of work, bruh. That's a lot. And I understand why people quit, because I ain't got the time or the energy to put in said work. So I'm going to take a step back and I'm going to do things easily. I'm going to just stay where I'm at, stay in the relationship I'm in, stay in the job that I'm in, stay in the apartment that I'm in, stay in the situation that I'm in, because I don't want stretch marks. Stretch marks, look, just now we're talking about the body, right? Those things are hard to get out. You know what I'm saying? From being someone who was like a little overweight and then losing a little bit of weight, and then you kind of see those visible stretch marks. Sometimes those same stretch marks will follow you for the rest of your life. And you have to reimagine all that you went through just to get here, right? So now I have to reflect on the pain, and that hurts too. But the work will be worth it. The stretch mark's going to be there, right? All the stuff that you're going through. Life is knocking some of y'all out right now. Knocking. Like, you ain't no W's your way. You taking L's on the job. You taking L's on the entrepreneurship. You taking L's in the relationship. You taking L's in your personal life. You ain't got nobody. Like, it's abysmal. It is bleak. It is desert, Sahara, Arizona dry. Right? There ain't no W's. And it's like, yo, is there anything right? And so in this season that you're in, don't get desperate for what feels like W's, right? No, don't get desperate for what feels like a W because you want it so badly. So everything that starts, something starts, but maybe nope. I should probably, nope. But if I just, nope. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't get confused, right? Don't get confused. Don't get confused, right? It might, but this could be a, nope. But if I nope, and if I nope, that ain't a W. It look like a W. It feel like a W, but it ain't a W. Trust me. Right? You're like, oh, but see, finally, I'm doing da-da-da-da-da, and now it's coming my way, and so maybe I can mold my dream a little bit, because then it fits what I want. Nope. 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 Just take it from an OG of mistakes. OG of mistakes right here. If you want to know mistakes, situations that I've been in that I thought was a W, a George W, man, that I thought was a W. No, don't do it. What's it? Reconsider. Read some litter. Don't do it. The work will be worth it. No shortcuts. Take the stairs. The elevator is broken. I saw somebody say that once on social. Take the stairs, family. The elevator to your success is broken. Man. And some of y'all might feel like I'm preaching. And I don't really care. Right? So for whoever who needs this. It's just real. Right? The work will be worth it. The sweat and the tears will be worth it. All the stuff you lost will be worth it. I do not like the badge of honor that I have of being someone whose mom passed away from breast cancer. I do not like the community that I get to be a part of, right? If I meet someone who's lost their mom or dad, or I meet someone who lost somebody who was like their parent figure to them, that we can connect and relate and we understand each other. I do not want that badge of honor, right? Like, just being honest, right? I would rather I would give it all up for my mom back. All of it. If I had to live in a shack and roaches and I'm in the hood, I would give it all up. But what I do know is that all of her lessons have remained with me. All of the things that she would have wanted for me has been reached. You know what I'm saying? Like, the pride and joy that she had in providing for me and making sure that I was covered. She would be beyond proud, right? And I had to work through a lot of pain and like just difficulties and not being able to attach to people and just like all kinds of crap that I just don't care to discuss. I ain't trying to be too transparent in this thing. So I had to work through, not saying getting over her, but understanding that this is a part of life. Loss, right? That's an L. I don't want to have no lessons out of that L. But here's the lesson I got out of it. I understood and recognized that my mom was trying to build a dream. She wanted to be she wanted to have her own hair salon, right? And so she had the blueprints and everything ready, everything mapped out. And she passed away. And she died before her dream could get off the ground. So where's the lesson for me? The lesson I don't want. The work I don't want to have to process is now I don't want anyone to leave this earth with their blueprints inside of them. Period. I do not want that lesson. I don't care to have that lesson. I didn't want to have to lose her to get this lesson in life, right? I didn't want that. But now I know that my purpose is just something greater. And now I have to keep working to honor that. Period. That's it. I have to keep working despite how I feel. I don't like waking up early. I do it because I'm just stuck doing it. I don't like that. That's a part of the work, right? We look at work as this really huge thing. We're talking about little things. I don't like getting up early. I don't like looking at my pain and my traumas and working on those things and having to adjust. I don't like I like being right. And when I'm wrong, it hurts. My ego, my flesh, everything. But I have to work on that too. Because being right all the time can cause you to lose it all. Relationships, friendships, businesses, you not right all the time. So now I have to do the inner work, right? And then I have to reflect. And then I have to apologize. These things are work. Forget money, right? We're talking about life work, essential work on ourselves to become better people for the people we want to connect with, the people we desire to be around, the rooms we want to be in. But you have not done the work on yourself. So how am I going to put you in the room with millionaires? How am I going to put you in the room with people who have things that can bless you, but you don't know how to listen? So it don't matter if I put you in the room with the millionaire, you not going to listen no way. So why should I put you there? You're not doing the work, the essential work, the real work on said self, right? Why should I give you anything? If you fumble the little things, there's little things in your life that you're not doing. So you want me to give you a bigger situation so you can fumble that too? No. I'm not doing. No. You ain't gonna get nothing else. You don't get no more. I gave you a task. I said you need to go back to school. You've been playing for 4 or 5 years on going back to school. I gave you a dream. I said, hey, you need to become whatever, XYZ dream. You still playing with the dream, but you want more? I gave you a little bit more work at work, and you started crying about having too much work. What? What are we talking about? You don't want more. You don't want more. Because you're not willing to put in the actual work to get more. The small things, the little things, the little pieces around like after you cut someone's hair, you can take a clippers, shave me up, but then I have no lineup. I have no edge. I still got hair that's all over the place. Then I got to do the real work, the detailed work, edge it up, clean this up, shave this down, clip the, you know what I'm saying? Like, my mom was a hairdresser. After she do all the braids and everything, the braids could unravel. If she just get it down to the end, cool, right? The braids could unravel. What did my mom have to do? Take the hair, dip it in some hot water, or burn the ends. Why did she have to do that? Because if she didn't, all her hard work of being in somebody's head for 10 hours, 8 hours, 50, whatever the time length was, could literally go to waste because she didn't do the small, necessary things to make sure this girl's head was taken care of. The work, the small stuff, the little things, the stuff we overlook is why you're not where you need to be. And that's it. And we out. I ain't got nothing else to say to y'all. I don't care what you do next. Don't pass this on to nobody. Don't share this with nobody. This ain't for everybody. This is for you. That's it. If the algorithms only showed it to you, then it's only for you. Don't share this. Don't tag no friends. Don't tell nobody. Nothing. This was for you. That's how I feel. The work will be worth it. Go to my website, thefoolies.com. Buy all the things. You only got an option of what you need to buy. Buy them all. I'm tired of you lurking on my page. Buy everything. Dang it. Buy them all. What should I get, Nemo? All. Nemo, you think I should get all of them? Oh my gosh, yo. We out here. I'm about to go do some necessary work because I need to take my own medicine, all right? And so I can't be giving you the medicine and then I'm not going to take it as well. So, I love y'all incredibly. It's not about me. It's about God. Holla at your boy. Y'all know where I be at. But if you don't, thank you. Don't make no sense. I don't care.